Good morning. Welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We go live here on our YouTube channel every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. You can also catch us on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, where we go live every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for hashtag Hawaka Wednesday. Even though we won't be doing that this Wednesday, because I'll be out of town.
I was going to ask, why is that?
Why is that? Because I'll be out of town.
Yes, you're heading out of town tomorrow to have a sabbatical.
No, it's not a sabbatical. It's a work trip. I'll be working hard.
It's a work trip.
Do you know what I just realized? Like, I've got that intro down. I've been doing that for a long time. But I used to do an outro, or it was an outro to all my videos. Like, thanks so much for watching. If you like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I make weekly meal preps, weekly what I eat Wednesdays, monthly weigh-ins, monthly keto crate unboxings, and the occasional product review or recipe. Is that what I used to say?
Well, you remembered it pretty
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just started like flow out of me.
No, I remember we were somewhere and you quizzed somebody about that.
Yeah, that's what. Well, it was KetoCon the very first time I went to KetoCon. I was just like, if you could say my outro, and I was like, no, I can't even say my outro. Mom's here. It says happy Sunday, Autumn, Richard, and the Wack family. What's cracking? You're so weird, Mom. Joyce is here. It says good morning, my amazing Wack fam and fantabulous fine Wackers. Dustin's here. Says good morning. Sheila's here, and Jim says good morning, good Sunday morning, Autumn, Richard, and my Wack fam.
It's called The Gang's All Here.
Exactly. Just Jen Delaney here. Says good morning, family. Hope you all are doing well. We are on our way to see an early showing of Oppenheimer. It's 3 hours long.
Oh, wow. Did not know that.
Did you go to the Barbie movie? Did anyone do Barbenheimer? Tell me how
no
that
idea
went.
what that is.
That's like where you do a double feature. You go see the Barbie movie and then you go see Oppenheimer. Like, it's a lot. B16's here says good morning. Portia's here says good morning. Brianna's here says happy Sunday, Wack fam.
The glorious B16.
Shelly's here says happy Sunday, Wack fam.
What's up, Sue?
Oh man, D's here says yay! I could finally make another live. Sorry, I missed your birthdays. But happy belated birthday to you, Amber. Mom. I know, right? It's okay. That's okay. Dustin said we don't have any kind of intro. We can barely remember to tell people our names. I know, right? That's why it has to like become this like involuntary thing that you do, or else you just hop right into it. So true. Brenda's here since good morning, beautiful couple. Oh, you're talking to me. I appreciate that.
Yay,
so much.
Brenda. What's that?
Jen said saw Barbie Wednesday night. It was so good, but not for kids. I mean, we don't really go to the movies unless it's to see Marvel movies. So I will be like scouring the streaming services for like when it comes out. Watch it come out on like MGM Grand or something. I mean, not really. But like I want it to come out on one of the streaming services that we already have. So Gigi's here says good morning, Weathers. What's the forecast? It's hot. It felt good yesterday. But be careful if you're ripping and running outside. I am. So the temperature is high, and I'll be ripping and running everywhere. So the title of today's video is ripping and running. How
did you know?
Because that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So I've got so many things to do today. Like I've got work stuff to do to prepare for my trip. I've got PhD stuff to do to send things out before my trip. I have Ketopalooza stuff to do to send things out before my trip. I've got to pack for my trip. Like I got YouTube stuff to schedule before my trip. Like it's too much. It's too much. But this is just me procrastinating.
You need like another week to prep for.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If I had a whole other week, I would just be doing it the Sunday before I left. Like I really want to work. Exactly. Like I really want to work on my procrastination. Like I don't know. Like I only get things done when I absolutely have to. And here's the thing. I always get them done. But why do I wait until I absolutely have to? Like
human nature.
Yeah, but I need to be better. I want to be better. So
I agree with all of the above.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, I got nothing. Dustin said I'm waiting for the collapse of there being 200 streaming services and them going back to like 4. Exactly.
I mean, that's the cycle.
Like here's the thing.
Pendulum swing.
Here's the thing. Like
they'll realize
I started
to work together.
I'm okay with all of the TV networks having their own streaming service, but it's when the movie studios started to get their own streaming service that I'm just like, I don't need the MGM streaming service. Like I don't need that's really the only one I really, because Paramount also, that's CBS, isn't it? So it's just like, I needed to go back to network, not studio. or all
Well, I
studio
don't
and not
mind
network.
that. I just don't want it to be the channel specific.
Yeah.
Like it's when you have to get the individual channel, like AMC Plus.
Yeah, exactly. Like all of that.
Like,
and
can I just get the umbrella?
yeah, see, like I like how Paramount, like Showtime has like been consumed into Paramount. Like
studio.
I know, but it like at least they own CBS though. Like, so it's just it all goes together. Regardless, if you're here's the thing. If you're a standalone movie studio,
yes.
if you do not have a network, like a television network, I don't think you should have your own streaming service. I think it should be a part of another streaming service.
Well, that's the future. It's all going to come.
Exactly. It's all going to get consolidated. Merging. Just the same way Discovery Plus got pulled into HBO and Showtime's going into Paramount. Like it's already happening. Yeah. I just need to have it happen some more. Yeah, Till said you thrive on pressure. I do, but I don't like that. Like I do thrive on it. Like there is a certain exhilaration where I'm like, oh, I'm getting so much done, but like also, why do I wait till the last minute?
I think it also boils down to you got to do it.
Exactly. You know, like, but I want to be the type of person. But here's the thing: 2 months ago, I knew I had to do this stuff. But why is it the day before I leave? You know, D said you're just like me. Need that procrastination pressure before? I know, but I don't. Yeah. But here's the thing: like, if I was okay with that, that's one thing. It really annoys me. Like, girl, why do you do it every single time?
Something we all
Brandon said, I also procrastinate a lot. I need to have a gathering at my house to force me to clean. I know, right? My cousin did that. She lives in Cincinnati. She was like, anybody want to come over and hang out while I get stuff done? And I was just like, I would never want to do that. I'm the exact opposite.
Like, what the heck?
I need privacy. Like,
if you come over and hang out, guess what we doing? Hanging out. Yeah. I'm not gonna say so. Anyway, let me wash these dishes.
They need to stop with all these streaming services. We might as well go back to cable with how much they all cost. Exactly. They just broke it all out. Like
well, the price is gonna keep going up until it literally does hit cable.
Exactly. Dustin said Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu, HBO Prime. Oh, we don't even have YouTube. That's all we have. The only reason we have HBO is it's free with our cell plan. So we have HBO. We have all of those, but we also have Paramount and Peacock. I think those
Apple.
And Apple. Yeah. I think those are the only ones we have.
I'm pretty sure there's one more that you can throw on there.
Yeah.
Well, on top of Sling.
Oh yeah, and we do have Sling. So, but yeah, I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah, without a YouTube TV.
We don't need Hulu because like YouTube TV and Sling are kind of the same. Hulu live television is the same. Like Sling is just an internet television provider. I really like Sling. Yeah, I really like Sling though. So, but it's expensive. It's basically as much as cable. So
that's how much all three cost.
Yeah, but exactly, and they're all the same price. There's no cheap option anymore. Yeah, exactly. So
anything you get that's a cable alternative.
Yeah. We have the Disney Plus Hulu bundle, that comes with ESPN, but we don't really even watch the ESPN app, portion of that. But
Plus
it's still cheaper to bundle them together, even for just Hulu and Disney Plus. I know, right?
So I'm impressed with you.
Thank you.
Every day.
Yeah, I was telling them on the Patreon call on Thursday that for those of you that came to Keto Palooza last year, that presentation that I gave on Sunday morning at the brunch. I literally finished that Saturday night at 1 a.m. So it was really Sunday morning at 1 a.m. Like I was in the room in the Galt house, boop, 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 putting together this presentation. And here's the thing. I went to sleep at 1:30? I had to be up at 6:30 for the walk. Like, why did I wait until Saturday at 1:30? I didn't start on that presentation until Saturday at 10 p.m.
Are y'all seeing this?
Why? I'm a dumb person. Like it gets on my nerves.
Well, I mean, you get better every second.
Yes. Oh, that's so funny. I plan a party, so I will clean prior to everyone coming over. I won't let people see I thought you were talking about a cleaning party.
Okay.
No, so this makes sense. Yeah, like I mean, here's the thing. I do my deepest cleaning around Christmas. And like if I know people are coming over,
that does make sense. Yeah, it puts you in a whole different pressure box.
Yeah, I agree.
You're like, people got to come over.
But then also at a certain time, I'm just like, this is my house. It can be dusty if it wants. And Beverly's always like, why's your house so dusty? Because I live here, Aunt Beverly. Go home if you want a less dusty house. Is all I'm saying.
Have you checked for dust?
Well, because they are the shelves are really dusty because we never go over there. Like we never like dust or those shelves are very dusty. I don't care though.
No comment.
Because we never go over there.
No comment. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shoot! But yeah.
Well, let's take a white glow of Aunt Beverly's house.
Exactly. Like your house is dusty too. Exactly. So is that the noise? Stop doing the noise. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Is just preparing to go out of town and preparing to kick some dominoes off that have to be starting as I'm going out of town. Like, because not only when we get back on Friday, we leave on Wednesday again. Yay. Like, I have so much stuff to do. Yeah, exactly.
And then that's the other pressure point. Yeah. You gotta take stuff.
I gotta take stuff. I gotta make stuff to take stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like, why? Why do I wait to the very last minute? I don't know. And so, yeah.
You're so cute.
Yeah, that's all that's going on. I am really proud of myself. So, you know, once again, one of the biggest things that I'm focusing on this year is intentionally eating and planning ahead. And so it's gotten, you know, to the point where on the trip that I'm going tomorrow, I've Googled where the hotel is. I've Googled where the closest grocery store is. And I already have a plan for like, okay, I'm just going to go to the grocery store and load up on groceries. Yes. And you know, like probably get some pre-made salads and stuff like that. So I can take it to site with me every day.
Depending on
eating out every day. Yeah. Well, it's not only that, it's they probably won't even offer anything. And then like having to go to fast food restaurant, you know,
definitely that.
And another good thing, this is really the first trip where I'm going by myself. Like I'll be meeting other members from other departments there, but nobody else from my team is going. Because y'all know they'll be like, oh, what are we doing for dinner? Like, I'm not doing nothing for dinner. I'm going back to the hotel. Leave me alone. So like at most, we'll probably have one team dinner, and that's if they offer. If they don't offer, I'll be like, nah, I'm cool. Dinner. I'll see you at site, and then I'll go home, you know? So
she's out.
Yeah, I'm out. So, you know, like I'm really excited to just like intentionally like just control my environment and make good choices ahead of time versus being like, I wonder what there is to eat here, you know? So that's really what I've been working on.
I mean, it just helps you stay focused.
Yes.
Remain focused.
Jensen, did you get your walking pad? So here's the thing. I ordered my walking pad. I should honestly look up the delivery. It was supposed to be delivered like 6 days ago, but they sent me a message. And you can tell that English is not these people's first language because the email, I want to see if I still have the email.
Everything was backwards?
No, because the choice of words they used, I'm like, that's not the best choice of that word. Let me see.
English might be the third language.
But it was just like, why would you pick that word? It was, I mean, it was just genius. But okay.
Oh, geez.
The message they sent, dear customer, we apologize for bothering you so recklessly. I am contacting you at this time to inform you on the latest situation regarding your order.
Here we go.
So
buckle your seatbelts.
Okay, so then they say basically they're out of stock and they need more time. But then it says, so we hope to receive your understanding, but you can rest assured that we will ensure that you receive it within the appropriate time. We won't keep you waiting too long. Here's my best part. You can count on us at times, especially when you need some help. Like at what time? Like just you can count on us at times.
Just not this time. Just not any other time though. We got one mulligan time.
Which times? Just, you can count on us at times.
Yeah, I think that's called life. Yes, I can count on everybody on the planet
at times.
I mean,
but then
that makes sense.
Then I did get a follow-up to say it was supposed to be delivered today. Honestly, thank you for reminding me, Jen, because I forgot completely.
Yes, well, at times.
Yeah, at times. It might be delivered at times. So let me see if I can track my package.
They're helpful.
Yeah, you can count on us at times. Yeah, if you prefer not to. Oh, so now is it lost in the sauce now? Yeah.
It's in America.
It said that it left California on the 19th. Ooh, let me see if I could track it on FedEx's website.
It's in America. So
yeah. But
that's positive.
That is basically the situation. So I ordered it, but I have not received it yet.
Well, seems like one of those.
But things. I remember them saying it would be delivered today, but now that was like 5 days ago. So maybe it could just be lost. So
you can trust them.
Yeah, see, your package is still on the way, but a delivery date is unavailable. It says it's in Countryside, Illinois. Why?
There you go.
Why?
It's getting closer in America.
So basically, long
it started
answer.
in California.
No. So, Marianne said, sorry, I'm late. Mowed the lawn this morning before the heat really kicks in. That's smart, but we're happy that you're here. Joyce said, yeah, can't wait for next Wednesday. I know, right? I'll be here before you know it. Jen said, Amazon lost my last order. I feel like that's kind of what's happening.
Well,
right
good
now,
thing with Amazon is they do have a great return policy.
This is a Google Translate for the win. Is that what
you ain't lying. Trust us lots when we can. Come through.
B16 said, we used to have associates in India and they always added the note to do the needful. Yes, I have worked with plenty of Indian people. They were like, so please do the needful, like in response to this request. Yes. Oh my gosh.
I will do the needful.
Yeah, they probably wrote it in their own language. Look, that makes so much sense because
although everything was in different places.
Yes.
But we know what you meant.
Yeah, Joyce said heading to church. Oh, thanks, Joyce. Yeah,
right back at you, Joyce.
I just wonder what word they used for it to translate to recklessly. Like, sorry to contact you so recklessly. Like, what? Like, what word did they think? Like,
try to offend you or something.
Yeah, D said here, waiting for an Instacart order every other time they deliver on time or early, but of course when you need it, they're late. Hey, I've never used Instacart or DoorDash or a grocery delivery service in my life, and I honestly don't see myself doing that. So
you're way too hands-on.
Yeah, I definitely need.
You need to put your mitts on stuff.
I definitely need to put my mitts on stuff. But here's the thing. I wanted it before I left. Like,
are you still talking about this shipment?
Yes, I'm still talking about this shipment.
I mean, it looks like it went all over.
But here's the thing. It's being scanned, so it is not lost. The package itself is not lost. I just don't know if it's on.
They're passing it all around.
Yeah, like it said Sunday the 23rd. So as of 8:35 this morning, it is in Countryside, Illinois. So maybe the FedEx truck is driving to where's Countryside, Illinois? I'm going to Google Maps.
Somewhere above us.
Yeah. So it could be 4 hours away, and they could still plan on bringing it here today. No, they could very well.
It'll be a Tuesday delivery.
They could very well plan on bringing it today. Well, that's somebody's house in Countryside, Illinois. Let's see. Countryside, Illinois to Louisville, Kentucky.
Yes, that's about 4
hours. 4 hours away. Like they could legitimately be, and that was 8:35 this morning. They could be an hour into it, Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. So
you're adorable.
Yeah.
Just know that you will be able to walk indoors.
Dustin said grocery shopping's getting out of my house top. Exactly. Like that's one of the only times we see other people, like strangers, is when we go grocery shopping. So I like that. We always say that every Saturday, like, oh, this is my favorite time of the week. We just get to hang out together and go. You say that a lot.
We both say
that
a lot.
I only say it back because you say it first.
It's a us thing.
But we love going grocery shopping. Yep. But I've realized like other people like hate going grocery shopping. Here's the thing. If I hated it, I wouldn't do it. Like grocery shopping is not something I dread. So if it was something that I dreaded, I would find a way to not have to do it. So that makes sense.
I like being able to pick my stuff.
Yeah. D said, for the type of person you are, you really shouldn't do grocery delivery. You really have to stay on top of the shoppers because they like to substitute all kinds of stuff, even when you say not to. Exactly. And if I'm going to have that much control, I might as well do it myself.
Well, for me, it's like the old, it's like the tomato, head of lettuce, like anything in the vegetable bin.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how good the pick is.
And I've seen TikToks about like I ordered bread and they substituted it with flip flops. Like I'm just like, I would be very upset. So
I'd much rather go and be like, you know what, this is you gotta shake your melon, They know how to shake. She said
maybe it'll come while you're gone, or and Richard will have to set it up. Hello, don't break my stuff.
I never break your stuff.
You don't. He doesn't break my stuff. He helps. He helps it. Brenda said my address is 55 and the neighbor's 56. Regularly getting added steps to retrieve off their porch. I know, right? We don't really get funny. Like we don't really get our neighbors' mail, but sometimes I've gotten mail from people who are like, how this is not like I feel like it must have got stuck to our mail because I'm like, this is nowhere even near close to me. And I feel like it'd be important too, like your check is enclosed. And I'm like, they really should get this. So I just put it back in the mailbox and be like, hopefully they take
it. You're so sweet.
That's Marion said last week I tracked the Amazon package from Florida to Texas, then back to me in Florida. That's hilarious.
Yeah, other than just pass it around.
Oh my God, Facebook user said we just received an order from Amazon and the package was empty. What? Like,
I don't be need no boxes in the mail.
B16 said, I do online pickup because I struggle with temptation still. Now, that's also a great point.
Yeah,
if true. Going into the store and looking at all the options is like overwhelming and tempting, totally not worth it. Yeah.
Good idea.
Luckily, we don't have that issue. Like I have a list, and I am very like there are just certain aisles that we skip altogether. Like yesterday, Richard started going down the cookie and cracker aisle, like where the Oreos and the Cheez-Its are, and I'm like, get out of there.
We don't other things in that.
No, they're not.
There was like
no, there's not. But the another thing, we go down the cereal candy aisle, but I don't even look at anything. Like those aisles don't exist to me. But then we'll go down the chip aisle, but that's where the almonds and the trail mix are. Like the baking aisle has the cranberries on it. Like I can literally only
how grocery stores work.
Hyper focus on just the thing that I need.
Yeah. So you got to walk around stuff. But the key is also you don't go hungry. You got to go satiated.
And have a plan. Like I have a list. So there's not even like, what do I even want here? It's like I already know what I'm planning to pick up.
Yes.
So
we gotta look for the sales.
Dustin said, he looks for the sales.
What's on sale?
He's like, now this whole pork butt's $7.82, but this steak is $6.41.
Put them together.
Exactly. Dustin says, I don't want to show up and them only have one thing I ordered. I tried it once because I had a coupon.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really. It's just not a convenience that I need to take part in. Like online delivery or pickup. Yeah. I like going in and walking around the grocery store. Yeah. So
like
Z said, I haven't really used Instacart since the pandemic, but they're always giving me some kind of promo. So since delivery was free and I had a $15 coupon, I figured might as well no.
Hey, that sounds like a plan to me.
Because it's a headache.
Well, yeah, but for free. Do some stuff for free. You put free on
Jen
it.
said that's why Brian, we don't do grocery pickup or delivery. He wants what he wants, not what the shopper wants to give us. Exactly.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how good you are at picking the right. You're a good picker of stuff.
See, Brian said I still laugh about the reel where a man didn't know what a beauty blender was, so he subbed it with an actual blender. It's a makeup sponge. It's this big. It's like I actually have one.
Yeah.
I got it over here.
Honestly. That might have been me. Honestly, but if I was a person, I just wouldn't have got you the blender at all.
This is a beauty blender.
Oh, wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah, exactly. You bought an actual blender.
Yeah.
But the cost had to be really different.
Well, I would have just not got the blender. I'd have been like, I don't know what that is.
See, now Dustin brings up a good point. I do want all grocery stores to have the same scan as you go setup. The fact that Walmart and Costco do not have these is criminal.
Now,
I agree.
You brought that up before.
I absolutely love that Sam's literally has a use your phone as a scanner, put everything in your basket. You immediately bypass all the checkout lanes, everything. And here's another thing that Sam's does so much better is when they want to verify what's in your cart out the door, they just have to scan 2 items, right? I think the fact that Costco is still looking over your receipt with a pen and paper, criminal. Like, I hate it. And here's another thing. Meijer has like a scan as you go situation, but when you take it up to the scan at the very end, like you still have to go to the U scan in order to pay. So like you have to take your QR code, scan it under the thing, and then it's like scan the bananas and scan, like it gives you a list of things to check, and I'm like, this is me you scanning. Like, what is the point? I don't want
redundancy.
That's what I'm saying. It's so redundant. Whereas like Sam's literally has it figured out. Put everything, scan it as you go, and push it out the door.
It was really convenient.
It was very convenient.
I will also add that I would probably say Walmart could not do that.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Just for Walmart.
I still want to live in the Amazon world where like you push your basket through the 2 little spikes and it automatically and just automatically charges you. Like. What a time to be alive, you know?
Yeah, it's a whole other world. But it definitely won't be Walmart no time soon.
Yeah, no, I agree. D says the item I needed was out of stock at Amazon, and I forgot to pick it up at the grocery store before the weekend. No. I rarely go out on Saturdays and not until 11 a.m. on Sunday, and needed it for breakfast. Yeah, see, no, we go out at like 7:30. Like
we're little backpacks on the cats.
We're out there, so
go.
Go. Dustin says I shop all the aisles to find new branded things to review.
That's what I do.
That's what the keto crate is. Like I don't be looking for new products anymore. So
simple. No, just alike.
B16 said, I was impressed with the guy that shopped for me this week. He noticed the cottage cheese was expiring the next day and he asked me if I wanted a different flavor. Oh, see, that is nice. And I feel like if I was a shopper, I would be that type of person.
Well, I mean, if you can call the person or text them, like,
yeah.
Then you just text, what type of blender did you ask for?
Oh, wow. G said, what's nice about Instacart is that you don't need a Costco membership to shop at Costco. So that's a bit of a hack.
Instacart person
that is really cool.
That is a neat little
Teal said Walmart has it. You have to join the Plus program for $99 a year.
Ooh.
Oh,
has the scanning thing about? How do the people at the door know that?
Dustin said, you scan should give us a discount. Yeah, that's Richard. Richard's like, why am I doing the work? Why do I come here to do all the work myself?
I told you, I go to YouScan if I have like less than like 8 items or something. I don't want to sit there with a cart full of stuff and then be like, blue.
See, blue, I like YouScan because I get to control exactly how it's bagged in the order. Like, I care about that.
As long as the person don't put eggs on the bottom.
But they do. They literally. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that bothers me the most. Is don't
put that on the bottom.
You know the bags that like the big neoprene. They're not neoprene. Polypropylene bags. That for shopping that are so big they have the plastic bottom. Like they don't put the plastic. They don't use the plastic as the bottom. They'll literally just throw all the groceries in there and the plastic is just on the side of it. I'm like, clearly that's the bottom. Clearly that is to reinforce the bottom.
I am really curious on the percentage of people who bring their bags into a grocery store. Because I don't think it's that many. So I think most of them just don't know what the heck they're doing. They're just like, I don't know.
But that's why I like the YouScan, because I know what the heck I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
It depends on the number of groceries for me. If like I would say 12, 15.
Jen said going to the grocery is annoying now with all of the pickers and the stickers and the slow shoppers. Then the YouScans don't want to work right because the store assumes you're stealing. This is why we couldn't use the YouScan anymore because we do. I still say stickers, stalkers.
We knew you're talking about Jen.
I still mean the stickers. Okay, so here's the thing. We in our household, the way our budget is set up, we use multiple transactions in order to categorize our expenses in different ways. So I was literally going through the YouScan, boop, boop, boop. This is transaction number 1. And then I pushed ready to, like, there was still stuff in the cart, ready to pay. It was like attendant is there to come. And it literally,
alarm go off?
Well, it just was like, no, but it was just like attendant is on their way. And I was like, I don't need assistance. There are cameras overhead that was like, there are still items. There are still items in your cart. And I was like, I know there are still items in my cart. I'm going to do those next. But like, if we have to do that every single time we want to check out, like the fact that they could tell there were still items in the cart and it wouldn't let me check out. I mean, yeah, they think I'm just going to bag up the 10 items that I bought and then just push them out with the rest of them.
Apparently people have done that.
But it's annoying.
No, again, that's why I go to people. I go to humans. And say, hey, you are paid to do this. Let me assist you by keeping you employed.
Brianna says in Connecticut they got rid of plastic bags and charged 10 cents per bag, so now everyone brings their own. We've been bringing our own bags.
Definitely.
They literally during C-19 they had to tell us to like you couldn't bring your own bags anymore because they were like you're bringing bacteria from your house. Yeah, but we have been bringing them for that long. Like we rarely get plastic bags, you know, and so it was annoying.
Well, it's just they just pile up.
Yes, so
you use them a little bit. But
D said that is so smart. I need an autumn budgeting course. Now, look, guys, I always talk about I'm not starting any other business. Like all I love is t-shirts. But if I was ever tempted to really start a business, it would be a budgeting and personal finance business because I am obsessed.
Meticulous.
Like I love it. But here's the thing. I watch personal budgeting finance videos on YouTube all the time. And I'm like, there's already plenty of stuff out there. Y'all don't need my take on it. But like, I love it. So yes, I'll be looking. And that's another thing though. Now when we go to Meijer, we go to our regular checkout people. Like, so they know that we have separate transactions. Because at first we're like, we're paying separately, but you can bag them all together because they're going to the same place. So now they recognize that like, is this the first one? Is this the second one? Like, yes. But before it was just like, no, keep going. That's ours too. No, that's ours too. So like,
well, I'm trying to put the little divider.
Yeah. So getting into a habit, but yeah, I mean, I love budgeting and personal finance.
Yes, you do.
It is my favorite thing. Jen said, are you still reading Atomic Habits? So here's the thing. I'm listening to Atomic Habits, but I've put that on pause because
you put the podcast in front of me.
Oh my God, my husband knows everything about his wife right now.
I'm out.
Yes. Stop it while I'm ahead. So I put Atomic Habits on pause because I caught all the way up on Burn Fat with Your Brain. Now I'm on maintenance phase. And so I'm catching up on maintenance phase.
Yes.
Now there are way fewer episodes of maintenance phase than there was Burn Fat with Your Brain. So I'll be done with that in a couple of months, but I do plan on going back to Atomic Habits. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. That's what people scanning Kool-Aid packets and walking out with
I'm
TVs.
saying, I mean, that's why everybody has those cameras now. That's why like Walmart couldn't do a you scan and just
and
like,
that's another
I'm
reason,
leaving.
That's another
I paid
reason.
for all of this.
Yeah,
Trust me.
that's another reason why, like, even in the Amazon store, you can't push things through because all you have to do is like take a cereal box sticker and put it over the TV sticker, and it's like it's only gonna charge me for this. You know?
What I found out is if you give them a chance, people will shock and
do y'all
surprise
use Flip? I don't know what that is.
Ooh, no.
D said in Toronto they're getting rid of plastic bags and straws, so you have to either bring your own or buy a reusable one.
See,
yeah,
smart.
I love that.
That's
so
smart, Toronto. But
D said we do need your take on personal finance. And I'll have to come up with a class one day. I think you'll have a better system for tracking. It's so meticulous. And here's the thing, I don't know if everyone needs to be this meticulous. Like I literally keep track of how much we spend on toilet paper a year. You know, like that's paper towels.
We always have those conversations like once every 3 weeks about the state of the union.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So I manage everything financially, but we have like, you know, state of the union, like, okay, this is how we're doing so far. This is how much our credit card balance and our loan balance has gone down. We were able to pay off this, like, you know, and I'm just like, you know, I love it so much. Remarkable. Yeah. Dustin said Flip is an app that shows you all the sale ads for the stores in your area, and you can see what's on sale this week and what's going to be on sale next week. See, here's the thing though. We're rich. And so we don't really shop based on what's on sale, which I know, right? So here's the thing. I definitely appreciate that. Like, and I wish
you are not that person.
I wish I could relinquish control enough to be like, oh, chicken thighs are on sale this week. Let me figure out what I can make with chicken thighs.
Totally do that.
I can't do that. Like I have my mind set on I'm having taco meat this week.
But then also
right?
you have to go to multiple places. So
based on what's on sale. It might
exactly. Be a Walmart, it might be an Aldi.
I can't do it, right?
I would love to do that.
Richard, but Richard he legit does that. Well, I bought these. Like he has a beef shank.
That's a beautiful piece of meat.
He's like, honey, I bought a beef shank. I don't know what to do with it. I was like, why'd you buy it? It was like $4.25. I was like,
the sale.
No, absolutely not. He literally buys me.
Hey,
now I got to figure out what to do with all this cilantro.
One of the best beef shank meals.
It's always this weird meat. Like he's just like, I bought 7 pounds of chicken thighs, and I'm like, what?
That is not weird meat.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's just he just buys it's different every single week because it's truly based on what's on sale. So that's
a wonderful way to live.
Yes. Okay, guys. Well, we got to go because I have so many things to do today, and I got appointments that kick off pretty soon, and so I don't want to be late. But talk to you guys next Sunday. I will talk to you on Wednesday. Yeah, look. Make a plan. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Have a good day, everyone, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Bye.